I just recorded an entire podcast. I'm looking at it, 7 minutes, 26 seconds long, the perfect length. And I went to listen to it and I couldn't hear a thing. And then I realized that this little light was blinking, which means my microphone was muted for the entire podcast. So I'm back to try to record it again, and I hope it's as good because I know it was a good podcast. I've had a lot of text messages in the last 2 weeks. Where's the podcast? And I'll tell you, for two very good reasons, I haven't made a podcast. They're actually not great reasons. They are reasons. One, I actually did record a podcast about 2 weeks ago, and it was good. It was actually very good. And very similar to what I just did with the mute button, I was talking like this close to the microphone the whole time, which, as you probably just realized, sounds terrible. So I'm trying to be further away, a little more disc jockey, a little less performance artist. And then, I put it right in the shot because I usually tuck it to the side, and now I'm wearing a black shirt and here I am. I'm gross. I'm in a black tee with a hat on. I just got back from physical therapy. I'm fine. Little hip thing I'm working through. But I did record that podcast and it was great, but not good for you, not good for your ears. You would have hated it. The second reason is, and I'm proud to say it, we've been busy. We've been really busy. And it feels great, right? And Marketing 101 says, hey, Luke, any marketer can tell you that, having regular content is part of the battle. Yeah, I know. And if you look across the world at marketers, most of them are bad at doing it for themselves, for their companies. Just like us. We do it for other people and we're great at it. When it comes to ourselves, it's not that we're bad at it, it's just super back burner, right? It's like, hey, I could record a podcast today, or I could do a thing that pays money and helps the company for a client. I think I'll do that one, right? So trying to get back on it. And I've taken notes, I've had some ideas come across. And it's like, okay, I got a podcast about that. Well, this one to me was worthy of a podcast. And it's actually worthy of two podcasts because I've already recorded this entire thing. But like I said, we've been busy, and in there lies the topic. And that is what we're going to talk about today. The podcast is called Maybe. Hey everyone, I'm Luke Miller, founder, CEO, Moment Creative, producer, coordinator, manager, supervisor, name all the agency titles, janitor, coffee maker. We do it all. We're changing business because we just really, I don't care what your title is as if you do the good work. Hey, yeah, we've heard that before. You get big enough and you'll have to have the titles back. We'll see. All right. I don't like them. I will never like them. Even if I have to have them, I'll never like them. Speaking of that, if you'd like a title, mostly a title that has a job, we're hiring. We're hiring for 2 to 3 roles. There are a couple ways to go about it. Email me, careers@madebymoment.com. Slide into our DMs. Twitter, Instagram, nothing else really gets checked. Check our careers page on our website. There's info on how to do everything. Or give us an old-fashioned telephone call, 303-999-8446. Or if you're in the LA area, 310, I can't ever remember the LA number. But also on our website, so check it out. And if you're thinking, okay, well, I'll just slide them a cover letter and a resume. Don't. I'm not interested in that crap. We can get to that. We'll talk about that. Like I said, we're changing things. I don't want a cover letter because cover letters are stupid. I also don't want a resume because it's just like a list of look at me. Let's talk about it. We'll see what happens. But I'm interested. I'm interested in you. If you're interested in us, give us a call. We're going to turn the page now to maybe. Maybe, right? What does maybe mean? Well, we've been busy. And that is so wonderful. So very, very wonderful. But as a business owner, as an agency captain, it keeps me up at night. I'm worried. Can we hire more people? Should I be looking at more office space? Is this demand going to stay hot? Maybe. And I look around the country right now and I see many states not playing nice, pulling back the regulations, and I get it. I hate wearing a mask. Breathy, humid pockets of air right in front of your face. It sucks. But I think if we do it for 1 to 2 more months, if we hold on, if we do this for each other, we don't politicize it. We make it a thing that's like, hey, I'm going to do this for 2 more months for you, for my neighbor, for my friend. I think we get there. But it feels like we're on thin ice right now. You might get across the pond. It might break right underneath your feet. And guess what? You're going to be swimming in some ice cold water. And I don't want to do that again. The last year has been horrible. I'm half vax. Are you? Are you signed up? Do you know how to sign up? If you don't, call me. We can talk about it. I'm half vax, got Moderna. A little nervous about number 2. I don't hear good things about Moderna number 2. One at Johnson & Johnson got Moderna. Because I don't care. I want to help. I want to be a part of the solution. And that's why the podcast is called Maybe. Because if we don't do the right things right now, we're not going to get there. I'm tired of the wishy-washy. I'm tired of wondering if good people who are deserving of jobs, good people that once had jobs with us, they deserve to have those jobs again, and those other good people deserve to have jobs, period. I don't want to have to lay people off. That's not what I want to do. It's never what I want to do. But if I don't know which direction we're heading, is it responsible for me to hire right now? I don't know. I kind of need it. We need it. Is it responsible? Yeah, it feels responsible because we're busy. What if in a month, cases continue to rise, and because you don't wear a mask, I have to let 2 or 3 more people go again? Some of the hardest conversations a business owner has to have. Did I hire irresponsibly? No. You acted irresponsibly. And so the question is, have we made it? Are we over the hump? No, we're not. But we're at this close. I want you to think long and hard about how good life can be if we just get over this. And I know 1 more month of wearing a mask sucks. 1 more month of not being able to go out. 1 more month of not being able to do what you want. 1 more month gets us there. So let's get there. Because I don't want to say maybe. I want to say absolutely we're over the hump. And the sky is the limit for Moment. The sky is the limit for our competitors and our friends. The sky is the limit for everyone. I'm so excited to not say maybe, but we're not there yet. That's it. That's the podcast. Thanks for coming by. I'm Luke Miller. We'll catch ya